Hey Wiggers and Chiggers, I'm back. Been a couple days. What am I looking at? I don't know. Cylinder's missing. It flew out of here today. Well, it didn't flew out of here. Just didn't want to come out so good on the bottom. The top pin fell right out, but I just got back from taking it in. It's a big cylinder that I can't rebuild, so I took it to one of my friends. I have one. And they got a night shift and they're going to do it tonight, and then I got to go pick it up tomorrow morning. So that's cool. But yeah, that cylinder wouldn't hold the boom. She just settled. We got everything else done on this machine for the most part. It's the last one of the 3 Deere that you've seen in here. And I got a different, we got a truck in here yesterday. You've seen this truck in here before, I'm sure. And the trouble he's got is, this is a, what do you want to say it? I think it says right there, Rotobec Elite. It's several years old, but not several, couple, 3, I guess. And up in there, he had one side of the machine, the left joystick, they're fed with 2 different pressure lines for each set of valves, one for the right joystick and one for the left. And everything on the right decided not to work. So the downrigger, the grapple, the boom, stick boom, whatever. So the guys got that apart this morning. We're waiting for the seal kit for it. That one's going back together tomorrow. And we got a bunch more stuff outside. So I'm just bringing you up to speed with a little yada 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 yada. But here's the rotary manifold. And I just walked into the shop blind. I mean, it's after 6. I just got back. And so I don't know. I get back and it's ready and just waiting and for the new parts. So I don't know if people understand what a rotary manifold is. Anything that goes round and round and round and round, that oil has to come through this. We call it a rotary manifold, and gets diverted through each one of these passages. And likewise, this is the case that it goes in. So all these hoses, fittings, etc., etc. Oil goes in one spot, comes out in another in that particular passage. So that the crane can keep moving. Every excavator has it. Anything with a house that spins, for the most part, unless it spins 200 degrees and stops and goes back, they may have just hoses. But so we figured that one of these was bypassing in here, so the pressure was going in one hole and right back to tank out the other. And so we couldn't build pressure on that valve bank. And like I said, I'm just walking into it, so I don't know what they found. They should have found one of these actually missing, one of these sets of seals. I see they're all laying here, but I can't tell because I wasn't here when they took it apart. If one was broke, it kind of looks like, well, I'll ask them tomorrow. But I just thought I'd do a little video on something. It's been a couple days since I put anything up, so yeah, maybe I'll show you putting it back together tomorrow. Who knows? Putting that thing in. We ended up taking that out, I think. Did I just say that? That bottom pin didn't want to come out, so I had to engineer a device. I used my Porta-Power 30-ton hollow cylinder, big long threaded rod and a nut and chains and safe, and it come out like right now. It moved anyways, and then boy, that thing was rusted right in there. So it makes sense. Only the end of the cylinder gets the grease where it's mounted into the base there. Never sees grease, so over time rust grabs a hold of it like the Baron von Raschke, the claw. Okay, so enough of me and my little short chit chat. So I'll see you around. Thanks for watching the videos. Bye.